Distress and urgency procedures. Distress is defined as a condition of being threatened by serious and/or imminent danger and of requiring immediate assistance. Urgency is defined as a condition concerning the safety of an aircraft or other vehicle, or of some person on board or within sight, but which does not require immediate assistance. A distress message shall be passed in the following order: name of the station addressed, if there's time and circumstances permitting, the identification of the aircraft, the nature of the distress condition, the intentions of the person in command, present position, level, and heading. Only the station controlling the communications shall originate a message which terminates a distress condition. Mayday, 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 Golf Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta, engine on fire, making forced landing 20 miles south of Walden, passing 3,000 feet, heading 360.
Golf Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta, Walden Tower, Roger Mayday.
Mayday, 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 Walden Tower, Golf Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta, engine failed, will attempt to land your field 5 miles south, 4,000 feet, heading 360.
Golf Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta, Walden Tower, Roger Mayday, cleared straight in runway 35, wind 360 degrees, 10 knots, QNH 1008, you are number 1.
Cleared straight in runway 35, QNH 1008, Golf Charlie Delta. The following actions shall be taken by the first station acknowledging a distress message. Immediately acknowledge the distress message. Take immediate action to ensure that all necessary information is made available as soon as possible to the ATS unit concerned, the aircraft operating agency concerned, or its representative in accordance with pre-established arrangements, and warn other stations as appropriate in order to prevent the transfer of traffic to the frequency of the distress communication. Imposition of silence. The station in distress or the station in control of distress traffic shall be permitted to impose silence either on all stations of the mobile service in the area or on any station that interferes with the distress traffic. It shall address these instructions to all stations or to one station only, according to circumstances. In either case, it shall use stop transmitting and/or the radio telephony distress signal Mayday.
All stations Walden Tower stop transmitting Mayday, or Fast Air 345 stops transmitting Mayday.
Distress communications have absolute priority over all other communications, and a station aware of them shall not transmit on the frequency concerned unless the distress is cancelled or the distress condition is resolved, all distress traffic has been transferred to other frequencies, the station controlling communication gives permission, or it is involved in rendering assistance. Termination of distress. When an aircraft is no longer in distress, it shall transmit a message cancelling the distress condition. Only the station controlling the communications shall originate a message which terminates a distress condition.
All stations Walden Tower, distress traffic ended.
Aircraft reporting an urgency message. In addition to being preceded by the radio telephony urgency signal pan-pan, preferably spoken 3 times, the urgency message to be sent by an aircraft reporting an urgency condition shall be on the air-ground frequency in use at the time, and consist of as many as required of the following elements, spoken distinctly and if possible in the following order: the name of the station addressed, the identification of the aircraft, the nature of the urgency condition, the intention of the person in command, present position, level and heading, and any other useful information. The following actions shall be taken by the first station acknowledging an urgency message. Acknowledge the urgency message. Take immediate action to ensure that all necessary information is made available as soon as possible to the ATS unit concerned, the aircraft operating agency concerned or its representative in accordance with pre-established arrangements. If necessary, exercise control of communications. The urgency communications have priority over all other communications except distress, and all stations shall take care not to interfere with the transmission of urgency traffic.